Oh, hey everybody. If you've read the title, you kind of know what's going on. Anyway, hi, my name's Walt. I'm your Northwest Outdoorsman. Okay, so the other day I was sitting in the garage and I was working on my hatchet here, and I had never actually done anything with this handle, right? And you can see, it's the cold steel, so you can see the gouge where the screw was, and you can see the damage. And this particular handle, unlike some that they talk about, the fit was, I mean, it was tight. It was tight. Here's the problem. The handle was too big a diameter. Like, it was huge. Like, I had massive curls, and you can still see this is after, oops, now I got it stuck. Really, dude? Okay. And you can see, I mean, there's still a massive ridge here. Right? Now, there were huge feathers sticking out of this, and I had just used this. I never sanded it, polished it, removed it. I'm sorry for the lighting here, guys. I got lighting. I'm still trying to figure it out. Let me. Okay, that's better-ish. Anyway, well, if I get the glare out of it, I can't see anything else. It's too dark. But okay, there we go. That's better. Anyway. I had never done anything with it, so I decided, you know what, I'm getting ready to go out, I've got the time, I knocked the rust off a little bit, and you can see I haven't really done anything but use this thing, and this thing's been, beat on, smacked, and unlike other hatchets, the only flaw in this head was there was a burr going inside that needed filed out. I didn't have any sharp edges, right? Well, I did after I took this burr out here, I had a sharp edge here, but the rest of it, no sharp corners, no sharp edges. It came decently sharp. I do not make a hatchet sharp, okay? I don't know why people do that, because I don't know, they're bored, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm working on my hatchet, and the first time I'm working on getting rid of all the burrs, all the little tiny feathers and burrs that were here and here, and I was using this knife. Right, just little Puko from Condor, and I was holding it like so, and I'm just very, very gently just scraping off. I mean, no pressure on it. I'm literally letting the blade just cut it off. A complete, total, random nobody that I had never seen before, let alone met, talked to, whatever, decided to inform me that I was being unsafe and that I was a bad influence and I needed to put on gloves and get a knife with a finger guard and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, to which naturally my response is, who are you? And their response predictably was, well, you're just not being safe. Okay. To which my response naturally was, F off. Right? Not polite, but when you come into my home and start attacking me, I'm not going to be nice. Sorry. Not going to happen. And I kept working on it. And I continued to hold my knife thus. Okay? This is the grip I had, and I'm sitting, and both my arms and my work were supported by my legs, and I'm just very gently, right, No big deal. Anybody that's ever held a knife has done this at least once, whether to core a tomato or scrape or pick or whatever, right? We've all done this. I look up, and this idiot is in the street. Of all things, recording me being unsafe. And they are going to report me. To who? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm going to be reported. I know I'm going to be reported because I said, "What the F are you doing now?" The response was, "I'm recording video proof so that I can file a report. I'm going to report you." Great. F off. Right? And at that point, I just went in the garage, I shut the door, and I'm done. Moron goes away. I open the door, and now I have a sharpening stone, and I'm holding the head in my hand, and I'm sharpening. And I'm holding the stone in my hand, right? And I'm holding this, and and I hear, yes, and I look up, and another random nobody who proceeded to explain to me that what I was using was not a hand stone, it was a bench stone, and I was being unsafe, and I'm being a bad influence, and what is wrong with me, and how come I don't consider safety, and to which my response was, you know what, I'm a grown-ass man. I am a grown-ass man. And they just stopped. And I explained, you know, I'm being safe. And if you don't like it, then don't look. To which he started to say something, and I promptly told him to F off. I know, not a nice thing to say. Everything goes good. Now, I said there was a burr in here, right here. And I had a file, and I'm holding the file in my hand. I'm holding the blade like this. You can see the sharp edges away. And yeah, I did get myself. So, hey, what can I say? Yeah, it happens. I mean, come on, guys. If you play with sharp stuff, you're gonna get cut. You are. Just, it doesn't matter what you do. If you play with sharp stuff, you're gonna cut yourself. Anyway, I'm sharpening, or not sharpening. I'm filing. I'm trying to get the little burr out of here, and it didn't take long. But I look up. There's idiot 1 and idiot 2 standing in the street, pointing, whispering to each other. I'm like, okay, really? Now, I tell you this story to make a point. Why has other people's safety given the rest of us a right to be obnoxious turds? Right? And I mean, that's what this is. I wasn't being unsafe. I wasn't swinging it around. I wasn't throwing it at, you know, right? I'm sharpening. I'm filing. I'm cutting burrs off. I'm minding my own business. I'm a grown-ass man. Leave me alone. No, not one, but 2 nobodies. Absolute nobodies decided to come onto my property and just go off on me. Okay? I understand the safety mentality. I do. So when you're an instructor, when you have a school, when you're making a video showing people do this, do that, do this, do that, you have to tell them. Right? You're protecting yourself. You have to say, don't use a knife without a finger guard. You have to say, don't Don't let your fingers touch the blade. You have to say this, because if you don't, I promise you, I guarantee you, some moron is going to grab his knife just like that, slice off 3 fingers, and you're the one getting sued. You have to say this. I get this. I understand this. That isn't my problem. My problem is somehow this I don't even know what you would call it. The warnings, you know, don't do this just because I'm doing it, has somehow become religious canon. Right? Yes, I know. Put down the keyboard. It's not a religious canon. I get it. But it's the same thing, right? You get people walking up to you all the time, at least I do, wanting to talk to me about their religion and I'm going to hell and da-da-da-da-da, and I tell them the same thing. F off. Okay? They come onto my property, knock on my door. Hi, I'm so-and-so with such and such religion, and we want to save your soul. I don't care. Shut up. My soul's fine. Go away. Now I've got random nobodies walking onto my property and lecturing me on the evils of I'm not being safe enough to suit them. Guys, here's the thing. Shut up. All right? The harsh reality is this. I'm a grown-ass man. If I want to walk around holding a knife like this, and I cut off 3 of my own fingers, well, that's my problem, isn't it? It's not your problem. I'm not a child. You don't get to say, told you so. You do not get to lecture me on the evils of a lack of safety. If this is what I want to do, I'm a grown-ass man, albeit a stupid grown-ass man, but I'm a grown-ass man. If this is what I want to do, shut up, leave me alone, mind your business. Okay? So what I'm asking you is this. Guys, if you see somebody doing safe, if you see like a kid doing something unsafe, okay, I can see where you would say, hey, you know, Junior, you know, you're going to hurt yourself if you keep doing that. Okay? But even then, that's not what people do. I've seen people. They'll see a kid doing something they don't like, they'll stop and they'll scream, hey, knock that off. Okay, 1, not your kid, not your business, shut up. 2, if you want to say something, to say, hey, Junior, I don't know if you noticed, but if you keep doing what you're doing there, you're going to hurt yourself. End it. That's it. Not your kid, not your business. You felt compelled to say something because they don't know, that's fine. You said something because you felt compelled and they don't know, that's fine. If they still choose to be unsafe, shut up. Let it go. It's not your business. Okay? The funny thing was, I live in a cul-de-sac neighborhood. The 2 morons that stopped and proceeded to lecture me don't live here. So, 1, why are you here? 2, why are you on my property? 3, why are you lecturing a grown-ass man on being unsafe? Right? So, guys, please, enough with the holy writ of safety here. If you see a grown-ass adult doing something unsafe and you just feel like you absolutely have to say something, please be nice about it. Just say, hey, if you're gonna hurt yourself if you keep doing that. If they keep doing it, shut up, leave it alone. It's none of your business. It's none of your business, right? Anyway, that just really has been gnawing at me, and I needed to get it off my chest. So, thank you for listening. Anyway, till next time, guys. This is Walt. Bye now.